it's time for another monthly Spotify playlist. A playlist of what Annie's been listening to this month. Last month, because I'm always late.
Hey, I'm Annie, and this is Why You Should Love Music.
Alright, so here's the deal. I made a Spotify playlist of some tunes that were going into my ears in July, and I'm going to take 15 seconds per song and speak as quickly as I can and fight through the anxiety of only having 15 seconds and try to see if I can say anything entertaining or useful to you. If that stresses you out or wastes your time, then just go click on the playlist and you could just have a playlist of songs that I like and was listening to this month. I'm doing the 15-second limit because, number one, I think it's funny and entertaining to watch me stress and be incompetent. And number two, I don't have the time or the energy to sit down and film and edit a 30-minute video, and most of you don't have the time or energy to sit down and watch a 30-minute video. I know a few of you have said that you really do like and want my longer ones. I will do some of those when I can, but today is not that day. Alright, deal? So, without further ado, 15 seconds per song. It's gonna stress me out. We're gonna fight through it. We're gonna get it done. King is Born by Aloe Blacc. I love this track. I love the soul-inspired rhythm and groove of kind of the R&B type style. Another really awesome thing is has a trumpet on this track, which is really cool because Aloe Blacc actually learned to play the trumpet in elementary school. It was his first instrument. It wasn't until much later that he actually learned to play guitar and piano. Peter Pan by Arcade Fire. Something Now is a really highly anticipated album. This is by far my favorite track on it. It's kind of a gritty rock and roll take on the sentimentality of eternal youth, and then obviously the inherent flaws in that, as one would expect from the track title. But it's definitely my favorite. 63 Days by Atlas Genius. They're my favorite Australian alternative rock band, and we've been waiting for new music from them for a couple years. I was so excited. This is their first single. I think they're gearing up to release another album later this year, hopefully. It's called 63 Days, and it's all about kind of the loneliness. Okay, Skyline. This is a... Broken Social Scene is an indie Canadian band. They have a really extensive lineup that actually changes a lot. This song reminds me a lot of the latest Head or Heart album, and I really love it. A lot of the lyrics are kind of repetitive, but very interesting and very purposefully selected, so it kind of gives you... Drop Everything by Capital Cities. This is obviously more of an electronic album. It's got lots of summer vibes and just kind of very like feel-good type thing. If you're a grammar Nazi, you will hate it, so I apologize and skip it right now. You definitely have to be in the right mood to enjoy it, but if you are, then it's really, really fun. It also actually has a really interesting and kind of cool trumpet. The World is on Fire by Council. This is an up-and-coming alternative rock band. It's absolutely fantastic. I instantly fell in love with the substance in the lyrics and the uplifting music and the interesting message and positive vibes, and I love how they scream like the world's on fire, but it's happy. Sunroof by Courtship. This is another indie alternative band, and it's kind of another anthem of ineptitude and incompetence and confusion, and just like an unfettered take on it, and I really love the metaphor, open up the sunroof in my head, and I just love how they face all of the uncertainty and are okay with the reality of it. Disguised by Joywave. This is one that was recommended to me by one of my viewers. Absolutely fell in love with it. It's like an indie dream pop alternative. Jackson is actually from a city in California called Oakland, and I lived really close to there for a number of years, so I was instantly connected with it. He has another kind of sparse... Goodbye by Echosmith. This is the first song that we've heard from them without Jamie, which is really interesting because there was a really heavy guitar presence in this, but it was used in a very different way from their previous music, and they also have the interesting marimba tropical vibe, so it'll be really interesting to see where the album goes with that. Cold War by Foreign Figures. This song is impossible to Google because of history. This is the first song I heard by this band, and I instantly fell in love. It's like an alternative with a little bit of electronic influence, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's all about ego and identity and value, and it has some really interesting... Nothing's Wrong by HAIM. This is my favorite song on their new album. I did not like this album as much as Days Are Gone, but I love the sister harmony that they always have going on. They always have a very soulful vibe with everything that they do. And for those of you who did not know, HAIM is actually a Hebrew word for life besides just being their last name. You'll probably... Doubt by Joywave. I was really excited to hear the album content. This is far and away my favorite song. As soon as I heard it released as a single, I absolutely fell in love with it. It reminded me a little bit of... I would love to hear a mashup of the song called Doubt by 21 Pilots and this song Doubt. It's absolutely love it. I love the honest take on it. Stroll On by MUTEMATH. This is actually a wonderful follow-up to the previous track, which was not on purpose. I just alphabetized them by the artist. But this has a line that says something about the doubt hypnotizes us until hope opens up our mind. And I really love it's talking about how to just move on in the face of adversity. Count on Me by Need to Breathe. They released their last album about a year ago called Hard Love. And they're gearing up to release an anniversary expanded edition. This is one of the new songs on the updated expanded deluxe edition album, and I'm really excited. This is my favorite one that they've released. The Fear by Night Argent. I love this song. It's probably like maybe American Authors-esque or Imagine Dragons-esque. They've actually opened for Imagine Dragons. They've been associated with a lot of wonderful bands and groups that I know and love, but I only just heard about them in July, and it's on the EP Slip Away by Oh Wonder. You guys know about my obsessive love for Anthony and Josephine's writing. Absolutely love it. This is probably my favorite song off the album that wasn't released previously as a single. And I really love just like the feelsiness of it, but also intellectually. It seems very soothing and heartbreaking. Walls by Passenger, they just announced that they were taking a break from touring, and then like 5 seconds later then they dropped a full album and everyone was really excited. The music is always fantastic. I'm a guitar player, so I'm biased, but I absolutely love all of it. This might be one of my favorite songs. It's all about the emotional berries that we put up. And I Still Want to Know by RSC. This is on the album Ego, which I love. This is one of my favorite albums. Rivers Cuomo is singing on it, and he also plays guitar. We know and love him from Weezer. This song is kind of about maintaining the joie de vivre and the mystery of life and going after and finding new discoveries. Be My Girl by Wave and Rome. They're like an indie alternative people from Nashville, I think. And this has a little bit of electronic in it too. It's a lot of nostalgia, kind of another one of the summertime fun vibes, but it also has really interesting imagery, and melodically the song is absolutely amazing. Mirrorball by Young the Giant. I want to say this was released in 2015 on a Record Store Day thing, but I was really excited that it got a digital release at the end of July. I was super, super stoked. It's associated with Mind Over Matter Reprise. We all know and love that album, know and love that song. I was just excited that I got a digital release, so I was listening to it a lot. Okay, I know I'm over time. Whew. That was my July playlist. Sorry, I got very stressed. I could not speak fast enough. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found some songs that you like. My heart is... I hope I didn't give you a heart attack, and I hope you found some songs to listen to that you like. If this video... Oh, activity's completed. My phone wanted me to know that we're done. She's like, stop talking. If you like this video or found it entertaining to laugh at my panic, give me a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. If I traumatized you or gave you a heart attack, I sincerely apologize. I will see you guys later, and I love you, and I hope you're listening to music. I need to go listen to some tunes to calm down. That was stressful.